have a snack is black bread with garlic, or swallow a pint of fried handsful, or sunflower seeds. Speed all and all around. Well, now they such. Dreamers dream of good words, romantic attitude, palms, trees, and aqua park, and grow fed to itself quietly. Well, and they God. Good people is no, do not happen a little. Here on the to discuss them is not necessary. They at once start to fly into rage and prepare for furious attack, sometimes with fists, but often with the overpressure the offensive shot. Where they are silent in a saintly voice, a lengthy rambling on the disappears at scratching and their message bodies. The voice become drumble and malicious. They are once and always forever wish to restore the status quo. Their status is inviolable. They are most important, the cleverest, all-known and able. Only do not speak. They are worthless insects, that stupid gluttons, hysteric woman and psycho. They ever will forgive it to you, will necessarily remember, and will arrange so scandal favored by them. Do not lead up your with their mutual relation to this their scold. Otherwise, they can break a voice, receive the heart attack, will try to muffle a hysterics next of shadowed, but impressive point favorite, Martini, and it's easy eventually become drunk if such situation to create more often. Do not do it since June 10th. For them, it's very much and very harmful. I understand that any legal code cannot accuse you of that, but address to the conscience. The people born of June 10th too also have the right, fortunately. If, even if to you has bothered to suffer the untidness in personal hygiene, desire to put on itself and all warm, out repeatedly drugs rage. The bed rugged, bed clove, a crunch under legs from the little floor in the house, and convincing quietly of polyethylene package, books, nobody of the necessary magazines, newspapers, the crossword puzzles, which have been starred up flowers at windows. It yet an oceans inconsiderately and far more public to speak about them for you, point of view luck. Remember, of it is sick, it terribly irritated when them and undermine the health. They become absolutely uncontrollable. By the way, if they have a motorcycle, the machine and motorcycle, they very much love. Such an attitude can provoke them to reckless driving. The sooner or later can terminate failure with heavy injuries and even death. So is more cautions, ladies and gentlemen. Try to concern to June 10th carefully. They are talented. The magnificent ear for music, shaking talent for transformation. They too become fine in the aspiration still during lifetime of outside monuments for mankind. And they can adequately become the statue in the greatness of geniuses, frequently not recognizing, but disappearingly wishes to make something outstanding. Let us occur in our dreams. It is not too important. The main thing to make them in aspiration, to make a maximum for the good of a society. To stop their aspiration is very simply to specify to them their mistakes enough, and they at once start distract from the great purpose. They are vulnerable, therefore it is not necessary to do it. Better congratulated, to admire, applause. Then they at once will rise, will be inspired, will try to make more and better. They live near to us, touch nobody, they normal, do not love any violence over self. Speak them more often good, even if they, after the war, they began businesses in hell and start to do anything and never matter. For example, to prepare. It's already quite good. Cook business, it is their not cooling down passion. Here and well. It is more than curious, and they will be full, thick and kind. Many cinema will sleep, look to listen to music, to thumb through laying books, to look works of artists in the internet, to lisp above and our children, to learn all as it necessary to live, and will continue to burst favorite sweets, which and will bake, eat bananas and grapes, or to wash down with the favorite tea. More and more time, I remind you, misters. Be suffered to born in June 10th. Not too much also, it is necessary to them. At a good forage and living this, the structure will give a good issue. Carefully, it will grow up, their ever possibility and their basic applicability in this life. You certainly should make a choice. Well, in my business as a Ministry of Health, to warm. It will be rise possible in an occasion for a meeting the story about you. In the category of human population, about you is a lot of interesting, up to phone meetings. Have a nice day. Bye.